Let us learn now Python tuples. Okay, introduction to tuples. Tuples are ordered, immutable collections. Immutable means you cannot change the values after once the tuples is created. Okay, now similar to list, they are very similar to list but cannot be modified. That is the difference. Now, how do you recognize that it's a tuple? You have these small brackets. Okay, in list you had square brackets. Okay, so here you can see an example of a tuple. It is enclosed inside small brackets. Okay, then let us learn creating a tuples. So this is the example of an empty tuple, then single value tuple. This is multi value tuple, and then using tuple constructor. This is the way you can create. Okay, let us go ahead. Accessing tuple elements. Suppose again, first thing, indexing. Numbering is again given from value 0. Suppose I want to find out the value of the item at position number 1, so I will write 1. Okay, that is the indexing. Then again you have negative indexing, that is from right to left. So the first from right to left, so the first object on the right side, extreme right side, will be the position number -1, and so on. Then comes slicing. Slicing again, dividing into sections. So suppose I want items from position number 1 and second, so I'll write 1:3. 3 will not be taken into consideration, it will just give 1 and 2. Okay, then comes tuple immutability. Tuples cannot be modified after creation. Like you can see over here, you have created a tuple with the values 1, 2, 3, and then later on the index number 1, you want to change it to 5, it will give an error. It will not change. Okay. Operations on tuples. First is concatenation. You can combine two tuples by using the plus operator. Repetition of any tuple. So tuple into 3. So it will multiply it thrice. You can give any number 2, 3, 4, whatever you want. That many times it will repeat itself. Then membership, again with the help of if in. So if you want to find a particular object in the name of the tuple, it will tell you whether it is there or not. If it is there, it will show true, otherwise false. Then if you want to change the length means the total number of items, you will use the length function. Okay, then comes iterating over tuples using for loop. So for item in my tuple, print item. Okay, so using for loop. Yeah, next comes using enumerate. Okay, so for index item in enumerate my tuple, what you are going to do is you are going to print. Okay, like that index number and the item which is present on that index number. Okay, then comes tuple packing and unpacking. Packing, this is the way you do. You can put the items inside it. And what is unpacking means, you know uh, you have to segregate, you have to divide it like in different section, like name, age, and city. So that is unpacking. Packing means all combining in one section, and then segregation, putting into different sections. That is unpacking. Okay, then comes nested tuples. Tuple inside tuple. So you can see this is an example of tuple inside a tuple. So first tuple is 1, 2, second is 3, 4, and next one is 5, 6. Okay, so 3 tuples. Next comes tuple methods. So first is count method, counts the occurrences of the items inside it. Then index will find the first index of the value. Okay, then let us understand the difference between tuples and the list. Okay, so mutability. So tuple is immutable, value cannot be changed. List is mutable. Tuple performance is very fast, list performance is little slower. Okay, tuple has limited functions method, whereas list has many functions and methods. Okay, tuples as dictionary keys. So tuples can be used as keys in dictionary. So suppose for an example, you have created a dictionary over here. So you can see inside this you have a tuple 1, 2 colon and then pointed. Okay, then returning multiple values. So functions return multiple values using tuples, like see over here. You can return 10, 20. Okay, then comes real world applications. So it is used for database records, it is used for function returns, it is used for configuration settings. Okay, then common tuple pitfalls. So forgetting comma in a single element tuple and trying to modifying a tuple. So these things are not allowed. Okay, so you have to be extra careful. Then comes your summary. So let us summarize. Tuples are immutable, ordered collections, faster and more memory efficient than lists, useful for key value data structures. Okay.